Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today, as you can see, we have a different little bit of a setup. I have the laptop out because we're going to be talking about investing. And so, as always, because of the name of the channel and the theme of the channel, we're going to be talking about investing on a budget. So I'm going to be giving you 5 budget-friendly cards that I think you can be buying and investing in today or tomorrow or soon or whenever you decide to buy a cards that'll make you money in the short term. So I did another video a couple weeks back. I gave 5 sleeper players that I thought people should be investing in, and that video is doing really well. So I'll link that video up above so you guys can click on that and watch that. So that video is doing really well. So obviously I see like, okay, people want this type of information. So I decided to break it down a little bit and get more specific and talk about specific cards that you could be buying and investing in for easy flips. So as always, I'm on the budget side of things. So these are going to be cheaper cards. So they're not going to be the obvious, like, go buy a Luka Prism and sell it for more in a couple weeks. These are going to be cheaper cards within the 15 to, or I'd say even like the $10 to $20 range, because that's kind of where, honestly, like I live. I rarely spend more than, I rarely spend more than $20 on a single card, and I've actually been having some success buying those cards cheap, sitting on them, and then waiting for them to heat up and selling them for double. I've done that probably 10 to 15 times now, and so it's been really successful. So I'm going to give you guys some ideas of some cards that you could be buying that you'll be able to flip and sell for more very soon. So the first card I'm going to share is the Luka Prism 1920. So this is Luka's second year Prism. This card honestly is heating up. This actually is a good price. $9.99 is a pretty good price. Most of these are going from $12 to $15. I might actually buy this one because that's a good price. But if you look at these cards, they started really low at the beginning of the year and they've gone up really, really high. This is a second year Prism. If you look at what's happening with LeBron's second year cards, Jordan's second year cards, even Giannis' second year cards, they're going up because the first year cards are so expensive that people have no other option but to look at the second year options. And this is the top, this is top of the line second year option, the Prism. So this card's going up. If you look at this card, there's a good amount of them graded, and they're selling for a lot graded. So they're selling for $50 to $60 graded. PSA 10s are going really, really high. So you can get, this is a card that you can get, sit on for a little while, and sell in, maybe a couple months, maybe even a shorter time span than that. Or you can send it in to get graded and sell it for a lot more. Just do beware when you're buying this. Watch out for the centering on these. These are a little bit tough to get 10s, but if you do get a 10, you're in good shape. This is a no-brainer. I think this card is just going to keep going up. And if you can get it now, like, grab it now. It's hard to obviously go back in time and we all have those cards that were like, oh, I wish I would have bought that back when it was only this much or it was only that much. I think this is going to be one of those cards, like, grab it now and don't regret it. So the next card that I really like that I think is only going to go up in value is the Trey Young Optic Rookie. So Trey Young, obviously from the same draft class as Luka. I think his Optic Rookie is being slept on right now. This is a raw card. This is $25 or best offer. You can probably find it for even a little bit cheaper raw in an auction. So it's priced really, really low. I think Trey's ceiling is still really high. High on him. I really like Optic. I like the future of Optic. I think these prices are just going to continue to go up for these cards. I'm looking forward to the Hawks also winning some more games, so I think that's going to be big for him and his future and his card value is him being able to start winning some games. and I think this is a solid buy. So it's in that $20-something range. You can buy this card raw. Like I said, you can probably get it for cheaper in an auction. It sells really well if you get a 10 graded. You're looking at $150 to $180 card. A 9 is also in that $70 to $80 range, so it's a solid grade. If you get in that 9 to 10 range, you're gonna double or triple your money easily. I think this one is a no-brainer. I definitely grab this while you can before these prices go crazy, because I really like this card. I like it to continue to go up. So definitely look at Trey Young, Optic, rated rookie. His cards are definitely on the rise for sure. Okay, so another card I really like, and I like the trajectory of this card. I've been watching this for a while. This is a little bit more out there, but I really like this My House insert from Optic. This year's Optic, the My House insert. I like these cards. I've been watching them for a while. I have definitely seen the value and the prices of these things continue to go up. They started out as just kind of a fun insert, but the prices are going really high now. So obviously it really depends on what players you're getting, and then they have really cool color parallels as well. So you can see here, this is a Zion, purple. So the My House is a different color in the background. So there is a purple parallel for that. I really like this card. I think a lot of people like it. A lot of people are picking these up. As you can see, there's a lot of these being sold, which is a good sign. And the prices for these things just continue to go up. This is just a regular Luka base here for $9. They're still pretty cheap, but I'm watching these and I'm seeing them go up. So I would say, honestly, grab one or two of these from the top players from this year. So LeBron, Luka, Giannis, and Zion and Ja, honestly, are the ones that personally I'm looking to grab. I just like the trajectory of these. I look at the Marvels insert from Donruss, and that card just blew up and took off out of nowhere. I don't know if this card will blow up as much as those did, but I think something similar will happen with these cards. Honestly, this is just my opinion. I think these cards are on the rise, low key, and they're going to pop up out of nowhere and surprise a lot of people, and a lot of people are going to be wishing they held on to these or wishing they grabbed some of these for cheap. And Jason Tatum too, for sure. Grab some Jason Tatum. I really like this card. Again, it's pretty affordable now. Grab it now, especially Luka, Zion, Bron, those types of guys. Grab these now while they're still affordable. Okay, so the next card I want to talk about is the Kevin Durant Topps rookie card. So this is actually, typically it trends kind of on the higher end of the pay scale as far as budget cards are concerned, but it's $40. This one is $40. You can find them for a little bit cheaper. Again, if you find them in an auction, you're going to find them for a little bit cheaper than that. These are just like some buy now prices that you can do. You can give best offer. You can probably get them down to 30. I have seen them going for in the high 20s. So again, not an expensive card, but considering it's a rookie card of pretty sure a future Hall of Famer, that's a pretty damn good price. And then you look at the price of these things when they're graded, they sell for a lot more than the $20 to $30 price that you can get them at raw. And they have white borders, so they grade pretty well. It's pretty easy to kind of check out the centering and stuff. So yeah, they're not a really tough grade. But I think, again, they're a no-brainer. Like, you look at Kevin Durant, look at the potential with him coming back, and playing and partnering up with Kyrie Irving, being in the Eastern Conference, not exactly an easy road to the finals, but a much easier than being in the Western Conference. I think you're going to see Kevin Durant in some more NBA finals and possibly winning one or two more, which will help his overall prices for the rest of his career. I think, guys, honestly, just grab it now. 30 to 20 higher $20 to $30 investment now could turn into a couple $100 investment like not far down the road. So I would honestly recommend grabbing these ASAP. There's these white ones, and there are black and orange ones as well. I think these are a little bit tougher because of the corners, and grading is a little bit harder. So if you're buying raw cards and you're looking to, you can see these are a little bit cheaper. So yeah, I would recommend just grabbing one of the white ones, sitting on it for a while, or sending it to be graded and flipping that bad boy, because I think these are only going to go up, and they're going to continue to go up. So definitely look at this card as a budget investment that will pay off in the short run. Okay, and so for card number 5, the final card, I think this one is a no-brainer, guys. I mean, just look at the prices of these cards in front of me. That is a Donovan Mitchell Optic rated rookie. So I really like Donovan Mitchell. I for whatever reason, maybe it's because he's in Utah, his card prices are really low right now. They're like crazy low. So you can scoop up, like, you're looking at there's about a day left on this auction. This auction probably won't go over $5 for a Donovan Mitchell rookie here. I think he's a guy who's obviously he was an all-star this year. He's going to be an all-star for many more years. They're going to be in Utah. He's going to be making deep playoff runs for a very long time. I think this is a no-brainer. I see him only going up from where he's at now. It's just crazy how cheap these cards are. And I mean, honestly, even if you wanted to, you don't even have to buy the raw card. You can, like, I grabbed an Optic PSA 9 the other day for $10 with $4 shipping, so $14 total for an already graded PSA 9. His 10s are really low as well. Like, I would just say grab some of these because they're so cheap and they're so affordable. Sit on them. If the NBA comes back, the Jazz are in the playoffs. So think about, this guy's going to be on TV. He's going to be playing well in the playoffs. I look at them as a team that could possibly get into the second round. So his prices are only going to go up. So I definitely think he's a really solid investment. And I would really recommend just grabbing one or two or three of these cards. Even if you want to, they're not really high risk at all. You can get them for a couple dollars. Grab a couple, maybe get them graded, maybe sit on them. Like, I think it's just a no-brainer. This is what is this? This is like a hollow. The hollows do really well. Oh, this isn't a hollow. That's the, I don't remember what that one's called. But the hollows do really well also. Yeah, honestly, just grab a few of these if you can. They are a solid, easy, low-risk investment with, I personally think, a really high potential return on them. So yeah, those are my 5 cards. Hopefully this helps you guys out there who are like me, budget conscious, also trying to make some money, and want to continue to be a part of the hobby and have fun while doing it. So yeah, again, I hope that helps. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Give me any feedback, please. I appreciate that as well. So yeah, I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.